It's time for this week's Science with Sabrina, presented by Sylvan Learning.
We all know that winter months mean cold and dry weather. You touch a doorknob and you get a tiny shock. We know this has to do with static electricity. So for this week's lesson, we're learning why. It all begins with matter. Small atoms are broken up into tinier pieces. Those are neutrons, protons, and electrons. Protons are positively charged. Electrons are negatively charged. Most objects that we come across are electrically neutral. That means that the protons and the neutrons balance out. But we get an electrical shock when there's an imbalance between the two. This usually happens when there's friction or rubbing between objects. Let's say you rub your feet across the carpet. There's friction between your shoes and the rug. All of the negative charges from your body will attach to the carpet. You become positively charged. When you touch something metal, all of the negative charges on that metal jump to you to restore balance. The same thing happens with a tin can and a balloon. By rubbing a balloon on my head, negative charges build up on the balloon's surface. The tin can is a metal and has positive charges. I'm able to pull the light object toward the balloon since it wants to restore balance. Static electricity is common in the winter time because there's a lack of humidity. All of the charges on our skin actually dissipate in the air because of water vapor. Learning about science where you live, I'm 5 News meteorologist Sabrina Bates.